So that's what I have in terms of estate planning, documents, the power of attorney particularly, versus the guardianship process, which is a litigation. It could get full blown too. Like it could end up in a jury trial if it's contested. You see what I'm saying? So if you got a lot of money that you acquired over time, you've done well. If you earn money and you've acquired assets and you have wealth, you've got to take the next step and do the estate planning, because man, it could be open season over your coins. You know how folks are about other people for money they ain't worked for. Act like it's theirs. He gonna be gone anyway. I mean, I'm still here. I can hear you. You know what I mean? So then, you want to think about preserving those assets and, becoming a guardian of the state really puts your assets at risk, okay? So now, if you got anything, Medicaid is reported, Social Security, they're interested parties from the gate. They always on the list. Just in case you come over here needing some benefits, I want to know what's going on. You have to do the reporting to the court then. After you become the guardian of the person, you have to, and if you're the guardian of their property too, you're going to have to, provide, accountings to the court to account for every dollar that done moved out of their account. So you take on a lot of extra work. You have a lot more court involvement, and we could all use less of that, because usually it's, tedious or stressful and definitely costly. So I'm saying, I think that the estate planning tool, getting the at a minimum, the durable power of attorney, but you might as well go ahead and get the rest of it done too, because as soon as you pass away, that document is no good. That's when the durable power of attorney ceases to be powerful once you pass away. Then we got to look to, did you have a will? Did you have a trust? Are we going back to court? You see how the theme of it, are we going back to court again to ask the court to work out our affairs, to wind down the estate? And what do? Got to file a petition, list all the interested persons. Then you got to go and do all the inventory. Then you got to do all the accounting, because they need to know where all the money went. Why they got to know where your money went? Ain't none of their business. But if you don't do, trust makes it none of their business. But if you didn't do your estate planning, it's their business. Like, it don't have to be my business, but because you ain't take care of your business, it's my business. Now, what's the assets? What you had? 2 fur coats, 3 Mercedes, you know what I mean? You got to post all that stuff. And you got to put it in the newspaper. Creditor, hear ye, so-and-so has passed away. Do they owe you any debt? Shh, come on. Don't put that. Just putting my creditors on notice to come collect. That's the process of probate. That's the probate version. Guardianship is when you're living. Probate is when you passed. And they're all processes that you're not going to want to pay for. Folks come in there and they start sniffing and seeing what a probate bill feels like. Ooh, not a good situation, because it is time consuming. And, in this profession, we bill by time. So it's probably going to take much longer than you think. And it's not going to be as straightforward, and especially definitely get an attorney involved on the front end to save yourself time, stress, and energy, because if you do it wrong, it's going to cost you more to get it fixed. So anyway, I'll leave you guys with that. And thanks so much for tuning in to the Carmiece Graves Radio Show. I will check in with you guys next week. Enjoy the beautiful weather and be well. And focus positively. Let's have good focus on what we want and the outcomes we want to experience in our lives. Thanks so much for tuning in.
You've been listening to the Carmiece Graves Show with attorney Carmiece Graves. To reach Attorney Graves, please call 240-573-7153. That's 240-573-7153.
I didn't talk about J. Franklin Bourne. Oh, well.
Be sure to tune in next Tuesday at 10 a.m. right here on WOL 1450 AM, where information is power.
Later. Thanks for tuning in. Share my video.